I've already rejected what I was given in several 6 zeros. As I entered the car, I said, Father, please, if there is any day you answer prayer, let it be today. As I turned the car I put my head on the car. Anointed. I just manifested the gift of God upstairs. They came downstairs thinking I look like the gift I manifested, not knowing there was no correlation or semblance. Your story will change in a hurry. Sir, why did I say what I said? All it takes is patience. To cut corners is to cut short your future. Don't let anybody's current state intimidate you to go off track. He said, my son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. I have been around for a while. This is 34 years of preaching. I can tell you the truth that nobody who lives a life of error to get rich ends well. Because you see, some breakthroughs can break your head. Not all open doors are God's doors. Some are Satan's traps. Be careful of what you call an open door, because some are Satan's trap. There's a difference between rush and speed. Rush is not speed.
I have no shadow of doubt that this video is going to be a blessing unto you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give me a thumbs up if you really like this video. Watch the full video next to this one.
Set your priorities in order of importance. In economics, there's what they call opportunity cost. Alternative forgone. There are things you must let go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I saw a shoe somewhere, and I asked them how much the shoe. They said 13 million. I laughed. I asked them, does she use engine? So that if I just wear it, I'll just close my eyes. It'll just be carrying me to anywhere I'm going like that. Just be going. I won't apply any pressure. Just carry me. And the man burst into laughter. I said, no, I just want to know. And that is exactly the kind of lifestyle. I was in Johannesburg, South Africa one time, and they told me, let's go shopping, Papa. I said, okay. I made sure I had the money of what I can buy. When anybody is taking you out shopping, hold your money so you don't face disaster. So I had money of what I felt I can buy. But when I got there, I saw everything I liked. They said, Pastor Chris comes here to shop. This person comes here to shop. That person comes here. Nice suits. So there was one I saw it from afar and I liked it. This was 2010 or 11. 2011. And I saw it and I liked it. I said, wow, this is nice. As I got there, I saw the price tag. I hated it. No, I'm not joking. There was this anger, this rage that just welled up in me against the suit. I hated the suit. I was angry at it. I saw another one I liked. When I saw any price just tears up. And I was leaving. The man said, are you coming back? I said, coming back to die? What is I'm coming back? Coming back where? I said, I'm not coming back here. This is not for me. Let me look for the one that's for me. I might come talk to. At that time, that was not my level. And you know, somebody else went with me. Papa, I mean, a man like you, as a man like what? Are you in my pocket? Take me to where it fits me. No, you want to show. You want to prove that you are not suffering. And you are heavily suffering. What is all this pressure? Life is in stages. I have shared the testimony with you of how I went to a former governor of this state, to pray for him, and I had a particular car. It was a V-boot. That car, I was the only one who could drive that car. If I park that car and leave the key on the ignition, you can't steal it. Because you cannot turn it on. The car was as good as dead. When I'm coming, the noise, it's like a generator, 100 kVA. But sir, I was driving the car. I got to see His Excellency, the governor, and I parked the car outside. And I was going up. I saw him, prayed with him, and he said, God said I should give you something. In fact, he didn't give to me, gave to one of my boys who came with me. I saw that one dragging money, and I asked him, who gave you? He says, the governor. I said, return it. The Lord told me, don't take anything. He said, eh? So I go and listen again, oh, listen again. I said, the Lord told me, don't take anything. Return the money to him. He said, sir, you have to change your car. I said, shh, keep quiet. And I prayed with the man. There were some prophetic words that shocked him. So if he followed me downstairs, as we were going, we got downstairs. I said, okay, I'll see you, sir. He said, no, let me give you your full compliment. Let's follow you to the car. He was not just coming alone. He was coming with a retinue of aides, following me to that car. Hey, as we take 3 steps, I said, Excellency, don't worry. He said, Apostle, it's called compliment. We have to give you that honor. I said, Jesus, touch him, touch him, touch him. This man must not see this car. This man must not. And he was coming with his wife. She had her own aides. He had his own aides. So we are talking of like 30 people following me to that car. I've already rejected what I was given in several 6 zeros. As I entered the car, I said, Father, please, if there is any day you answer prayer, let it be today. As I turned the car, they were around the car. I saw them, he looked at the wife looked at him. He said, okay, man of God, see you. As they left, the car I was hitting the steering, hitting the steering. I stood there demoralized. You know I'm your pastor. I'll tell you things the way they are. For like 2 minutes, I was demoralized. I put my head on the car. Anointed. I just manifested the gift of God upstairs. They came downstairs thinking I looked like the gift I manifested. Not knowing there was no correlation or semblance. Your story will change in a hurry. 2 years later. 2 years later, take your seat. The same man sent for me. I didn't want to go. Because since that period, not even a word. Because the departure, I'm sure, made him feel somehow. And my wife said to me, you have to go. So I went there this time around with the latest Jeep of that time. As I parked the Jeep, I saw another Jeep like that was exactly like mine. I never knew that was his own official car. Same, no difference. So I parked my car near the car. I didn't park outside. Open the gate. Park the car near his car. After praying with him, he said, okay, Apostle, I'll see you. I said, go here. Give me my compliments. Follow me downstairs, sir. He said, but there was something I was doing. I said, but you called me, so you have to give me my compliment. He said, that's true. Where is Her Excellency? Where all of them cars, they were coming. I saw his children opening my door. I said, what is that? He said, is this not that car? I said, no, that's my car. Hey! I said, no, that's my car. The next is your dad's car. Mine is newer. It's the newest. He was hearing it. And he opened it. He sat inside my car. He said, wow, what spec is this? I gave him the full details of the car. He said, wow, this is wonderful. I said, God bless you. Excellency, please come down. I wanted to satisfy myself. I said, oh, sorry. I said, I need to drive off. Thank you. God bless you. He said, guess what? As I gave him a hand, he brought his 2 hands. Poverty is a bastard. Why did I say what I said? All it takes is patience. To cut corners is to cut short your future. Don't let anybody's current state intimidate you to go off track. He said, my son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. I have been around for a while. This is 34 years of preaching. I can tell you the truth that nobody who lives a life of error to get rich ends well. Not one. Not one. Not one. I have seen all kinds of people. Not one. From ministry to industry. From academia to politics. From medical to entrepreneur. Nobody who cuts corners. You can start late and still be the latest. God is not a laugher at man, he's a lifter of men. Not one. Anything you get through wrong means you can't sustain. Not one. Not one, sir. So when people around you are doing all kinds of things to buy car, to buy house, don't follow them. That thing is what might kill them. Not one. The fourth time I went to America, fourth time, a man took me somewhere, showed me a church building, showed me 3 cars, showed me a house, fully paid for. America lives on mortgage. He said it's fully paid for. A church building that can take like 500 people, instruments, everything. And I saw cars. And he said he has a medical condition. He's going up the pulpit. He's giving me everything. I should just relocate with my family. Sir, that night I was thinking. I wasn't praying. I was thinking. I forgot prayer. I was thinking. Building waiting. Instruments there. 3 cars on ground. Personal house on ground. I said, what? I remain in Nigeria. How? Satan was telling me, said, this is an opportunity. This is favor. Come over. From there, you can spread to the world. I went to bed. I slept that night, already concluded. I was going to tell my wife that we have to stay there. And the Lord appeared to me. He said, if you stay here, I will kill you. If you stay here, I will kill you. I said, I like here, but I don't want to die. And the Lord said, go home. Thank him. Appreciate him. But go home. I cried. I wiped my face. I told my wife there was an offer. I said, what offer? I said, don't worry. Because there's a way I will talk to her. And she may be convinced to convince me. Are you following what I'm talking about? She's not materialistic at all. But she may be convinced to convince me. So I just only told her there was an offer. He said, what is it? I said, forget about it. And I left. In that same state today, that same particular state, it's called Atlanta, that same state, we have like 6 churches. Me from here. So just imagine I would have remained local, minute, small. Because, you see, some breakthroughs can break your head. Not all open doors are God's doors. Some are Satan's traps. Be careful of what you call an open door. Because some are Satan's trap. There's a difference between rush and speed. Rush is not speed.
Thank you for watching the video to this far. I have a book for you in the description entitled The Money Secrets. Get this book from Amazon or send a free donation to the number on the screen and I'll forward a soft copy to you wherever you find yourself. Always remember, winners never quit and quitters never win. Yes, we can.
Because speed does not violate spiritual principles. Rush violates principles, hurts people, destroys values. Is rush. But speed follows spiritual protocols, spiritual principles. I wish I was talking this morning. I wish I was talking to somebody this morning. The essence. Understanding the essence. Money is to be used to serve God. Money is a tool to serve God.